Hello. Give me a moment. I'm just getting everything set up. Okay. And I think everything's right. Hello. And yeah. Okay, so we are playing Mutant's Eden, or Mutant Day 1 Road to Eden. It has been way too long since we picked this up. So yeah, we're on the Reach Eden quest. We've done we went through these last time. We did a bunch of stuff. Hit the Grog Den and a couple of those. So now we have to hit the Castle of Light. And then work our way down towards Eden. Yeah, okay. So let's go ahead and just jump straight over. And let's get this started. Man, it sucks having had been gone for so long. Gotta take me a minute to get back into this and everything. Okay. We have 11 points here, so we could get anything for him. Let's see. We're currently using Spore Cloud. It's nice because it basically makes it like if he gets hit once, he doesn't get hit again, but it's weird to have that on a character who is your tank. Let's see. Yeah, she just needs points. And I think we're also just needing points. Yeah, because these are just passive things that we could also get. Okay. Inventory. Okay, yeah, that's right. We got a new sniper rifle for him, an electric sniper or laser rifle or whatever. Does a ton of damage. Especially when it criticals. She has the like laser shotgun, and he's just got a standard shotgun. Okay, and everybody has level 3. Oh, this needs to get leveled up one more time, but everything else is level 3 except for her shotgun. Okay. Getting some frame dipping. I'm not exactly sure why. If that keeps up, I'm definitely gonna I'm gonna have to take a minute to make sure I don't have something like an update running in the back.
Restore a glimmer of hope to a world of chaos. Join me and help bring light back to the zone. Come to me. Come to Lux.
Did you hear that voice? That was weird. Keep your guard up.
Take a chill pill, all right? If the voice wants to bring light to the zone, I'm all for it.
Whoever it is, he doesn't sound hostile. Maybe we find him and see what he wants.
Okay, there's a thing over there. Or a person. Anyway. As I was saying, holy shit, has it been forever. Sadly, I've just been slammed at work. Everything is just, like, always busy. one thing I've... Well, let's go ahead and start cussing, I guess.
Welcome to the Castle of Light. Forgive me for not providing the illumination this castle is known for. I pray that someday we will once again become a beacon of light for weary travelers.
Nice to meet you. We heard your voice out there. Are you Lux?
Lux I am. You say you heard my voice in the zone? Quite interesting. Perhaps the fates brought you here. You look strong, well-armed. You get things done, yes?
Hells yes. We're stalkers. We take everything the zone throws at us and then some.
Then I humbly request your assistance. There is a pack of renegade ghouls who wish to keep the zone in darkness. They stole the key to the sacred sanctum where the lights get their power. Perhaps you can help me recover this key from the ghouls. It's a special key. You wouldn't miss it. Return it to me and I'll reward you handsomely.
I like handsome rewards. We'll deal with the ghouls and get your keys.
Anyway, as I was saying, yeah, it's one thing that really sucks. Like,
Hey, that Lux guy seemed pretty cool, right?
when you're
I know
sitting
what you
there and
mean.
You're working
He's pretty
more
zen
hours
for a
than you have
lonely
time
old
to
man
deal
living in
with
the zone
anything else.
alone. Weird.
Lux's lights are a beacon of hope for the zone. Let's turn them back on. We're gonna have to convince those ghouls to give us back the key.
Okay, it looks like the ghouls are inside. Is that just what it is? This game it's weird because like a big part of this game is like, hey, look around and explore. But then another pretty big part of the game is, nope, just go straight forward. And like there were areas where I'll look around and be like, oh yeah, there might be something here, and like you might get a little bit of scrap, but like you're probably not getting a damn thing. Okay, this works for me. If that was optional, I will let that be optional for now. Anyway, yeah, no, as I was saying, it's this last, actually, what, 2 weeks now? Holy shit.
That's the biggest wall I've ever seen. It's surrounding the entire city.
They were trying to keep people out?
Trying to keep people in. The Red Plague started in this city. It spread fast. Got out of control. So the powers that be built a wall around the city to quarantine it, to stop the people inside from infecting the world. Doomed them all. That was a long time ago, but people are still scared to go in. That's why they call it the Forbidden City.
So the plague might still be in there. Can you tell me again why we're going this way?
Hammond said the Nova sect were moving around the city. We cut through the city. We get to eat them first.
Anyway, yeah, it's just, it's always one of those things that sucks. It's like, oh, well, I want to be able to do this, and I want to be able to do this, but then I get my schedule, I'm like, and I don't have a day off this week. Actually, today is it's actually my second day off in a row. I had yesterday off, but like, I hadn't had a day off in a little more than 2 weeks yesterday, so I just went to sleep, and I think I slept like a good 14-15 hours. It was glorious. Okay, there is a something droid. I mean, level 60 doesn't actually seem all that scary while I'm looking at, like, because I'm level 55. It's mostly, can I get it in a stun lock somehow? Okay. 50% chance to EMP. I think that'll probably be my best bet here.
Not today, dickwad.
And it looks like I EMP'd. Awesome. Okay.
Yeah, I did that. What do you think about that, huh?
Lineup complete. Target data ACFS loaded.
That was an accident.
Intruders.
Let's see if we can move this thing forward.
Ow!
Nope. Okay, well.
Flamethrower. Engage.
We're already loud, we might as well go very loud.
Bingo.
However, with her, that's a hard one, because I can come over here and potentially lock this guy out with an Overwatch.
Overwatch.
Stay back.
Yes, actually that was probably my best choice, because an EMP from him, or on him, will stop him from trying to drop me, and I can keep it up on him, 'cause he's my biggest problem, I think. Then move just out of the way so we can take this shot without getting exploded.
Gotcha.
Okay, that might still have been a little too close. Not a big deal.
Gotcha.
Really? The moment I start and the cat starts going out at the door?
Hurt, don't it?
Come on in. You gotta come in. Hurry up. Okay.
Serves you right.
And I think we're far enough away. Nobody should get damaged. I guess never mind. Well, that works anyway. Okay, there was an enemy over here. He didn't get hit. But this one did. Okay.
Follow me.
Go figure that once I start streaming, the cat comes up and is all lovey-dovey on me.
This is an old quarantine outpost, back when they thought they could control the spread of the Red Plague, before they built the wall.
I'm starting to think their world was worse than ours.
Eden's starting to look real good right now, isn't it? Let's keep moving.
Somebody fried this drone. I don't want to find out who.
Okay. Are these the only enemies? Here's one.
This machine looks just like the one outside Hammond's cabin.
Actually, let's move in closer to guarantee that hit. Okay, and he gets
That had to
100%
hurt.
at just about any range I want him to get at 100% at. And now this basically just becomes the game of poke and poke.
Bullseye. Want some more?
Feel that?
Ooh!
Okay, anyway, let's see, where were we? No, as I was saying.
Yeah.
Sadly, with my schedule, this last 2 weeks has been so busy, I haven't been able to stream a single thing, or record a single thing, or do anything.
That all you got?
Heck, my car actually needs to go to the shop. And it's kind of one of those like, oh, well, why do you need time off? You don't have anything to do. Like, I mean, if you ever want me to come back into work, you're gonna want to give me time off so I can be able to, you know, drive in. But it's one of those moments that makes me really
This road is done. We need to find a way around.
like, it makes the Patreon hard because I want to push the Patreon because I'm like, hey, if I can start making money off of YouTube, I can dedicate more time to YouTube. But also, it's like, I mean, yeah, but who's gonna want to pay for it? I've been gone for 2 weeks, even though that being gone for the last 2 weeks is probably one of the best reasons I have to kind of push it because, well, no, I was gone for 2 weeks because, like, I have to work my day job.
Follow me.
It's not even a great day job. Let's see here. 36 health there. 36 health there. 26 health there. Oh, and another murmur. I don't know if y'all can hear it. I've got a damn kitten sitting here purring on my lap.
Oh, does that hurt?
What you got?
Normally wouldn't be a problem, except he's just being really clingy for like no reason.
Now it's getting fun.
Come on. Feel that?
Not today, Dickwipe.
Okay. I don't know how they didn't hear that. Also, was that blood splatter there a second ago? Okay, so
Follow me.
we'll get him. Okay. Does she have 100%? No, she doesn't have 100% here. Okay. Well, he's stunned, so I don't think it's really gonna matter whether or not. I use my critical on him.
That's what's up.
It's weird. If I was to just, you know, shoot,
Follow me.
they'd be like, oh my god, there's a guy right there. Everybody get ready to attack. But, like, their best friend blows up right next to them, or they're on a patrol. They're robots. They should understand patrol a little bit. Let's see if we can get good. As I was saying, like, they're on patrol, and they're not noticing their, like, friends dropping and not dying, or dying around them. And, like, these are, I understand people. Okay, yeah, with people that might be, oh, he might have went to go take a leak or something, but, like, these are robots, like, they're supposed to know stuff like that. I don't know. That's one of those just awkward logics that you just kind of have to accept in video games, I guess. I just really don't like accepting stupid logic like that.
Yeah.
Regroup.
Okay, we'll loot his friends, and then we'll just take him out. I don't really see a reason not to go loud with him. But
Now it's getting fun.
especially since I'm playing on, like, easy mode or whatever, so they heal, or my people heal when I in combat. Well, then they definitely heal when I in combat if I don't take any damage.
Want some more?
I was meaning for you to go loud. I thought that was a shotgun. I guess it's a rifle?
Hey guys, come here.
Okay, let's see. Weapon chest? Okay. I think that's a shotgun. What are we looking at? Does 11 and 14 damage. But it's unmodified at that. So yeah, it does the same damage at level 1 as the boomstick does at level 3. Is it this? It's not the same. Yeah, light rifle there. So this is a PC-98. I'm not sure. But either way, we definitely have the weapon parts to start upgrading. Everything in this area. But yeah, I know there's no one currently watching, but if anybody watches this VOD, tell me what you think. Like, should I be starting to push my Patreon, like, resetting up and, like, pushing the Patreon, or... Because it'd be great to have like, even if I was able to make a little bit, I could cut down on some hours and get more dedicated time to put out content. That's obviously always better than less content.
I got a bad feeling about this place. Just saying.
Especially since everyone's stepping up and I'm
Citizens, present your ID bands for verification.
I don't get it. Should I talk to this thing? Is it, like, smart or what?
Let's just try to get through the city peacefully, with no trouble.
Your request for emergency quarantine has been granted. Please put down your weapons and prepare for termination.
Whoa, whoa. No termination, okay? I don't think they're talking to us. They're talking to the people who died here.
Put down your weapons.
They gonna do anything else, or? Like, if I don't push this guy, I should be able to take him out. Main problem is... if I do go loud, I'll be able to... I can take out all... like, these bots aren't exactly hard. I can take them out without too much trouble. I just... Yeah, let's just go ahead and do that. Okay, how close does he need to get? I guess at this point, yeah, he's just gonna have cover. So I might as well just take a shot.
Don't it?
Back off!
Okay then. That low cover was
Hey, follow
surprisingly
me.
effective. Okay, so I think the best thing is going to be to have her stun the Polis bot and to have him stun the Enforcer.
I did that. What do you think about
Go a
that,
little
huh?
loud. Doesn't look like anybody heard me. That's actually really good. But I'm also such long range at this point.
Gotcha.
Serves you right!
Anyway. Oof. Let's go ahead and regroup.
Follow me.
So yeah, as I was saying, anybody who watches this, definitely input is welcomed. But, huh. Oh, there's the ladder. I was gonna be like, do I need to jump up on here with frog legs or something? Doesn't really look like there's a... Oh, I guess there is something up here. But, yeah, anyway. Although, now that I have a little bit more time, I do plan on getting
This
back up.
shortcut better be worth it. Don't want the
Everything.
Nova Sect to be waiting for us on the other side. What? Look at that thing. It's one of those machines we've seen broken all over the zone.
Except this one is fully functional and probably not friendly toward trespassers.
Yeah, this is not like ghouls or zone dogs. We can't fight this thing. We need another way around it.
Bingo.
Yeah, this isn't gonna work. So that's making me a little uncomfortable.
Not today, dickwad!
Ooh.
Nope, not drop. That's right. It has like 4 armor. Okay. Nice to know that's a thing. Can I just, like, run away?
Want some more?
That all you got?
Oh, does that hurt?
Okay. Definitely is not something I was looking forward to having to figure out how to do. However, one down, this will be a lot easier. Let's see. I can tree hug that one. I can't tree hug this one because it's up in the air. And I guess I'll just take a couple of shots. Nope, I'm gonna miss because... Wait. Apparently I didn't miss. Because I'm good or something? I don't know.
Back off!
But we can keep picking at this thing.
That had to hurt.
Bullseye.
And it's a robot, so I don't think fire's actually gonna do anything to it. Although if it's going to lock itself on...
That?
This is a lot more complicated than I thought it would be. You would think that would be easier to hit because it's bigger.
Gotcha.
Shit. Okay. We're actually gonna want to take this guy out first. And we'll run.
Now it's getting fun.
As much as part of me wants to complain, I definitely don't think I should complain about needing to stun lock an enemy. And I might have just shot the wrong guy. Whoops. Well. An awkward moment when it's actually easier
Yeah.
to, like, it might actually be easier to kill the big guy. I guess I'm just gonna... Yeah, because that absorbs everything, so I don't even have to worry about that.
Serves you right!
Oh, does that hurt?
I've done more damage to this enemy than I think I've done to any other enemy in the game.
That's what's up. Come on.
Okay, so if I can stun him again,
Back off!
then we should be able to just drop this guy. And now it's just back to a game of pick and shoot.
Ooh.
Hurt, don't it?
Boom. Okay.
Hey, follow me.
Really? Nothing? Nothing. At all. Like, okay, that's cool. Irida has new items, but like, you fucking kidding me?
This
Like,
is horrible.
no scrap?
Look at all these bodies.
Okay. Anyway,
Those are some advanced machines. Better be careful.
let's try not to do that again. There's an artifact over there. Is that another one? Or is this just a walker?
A place called Robo Shack has to have something valuable inside, right?
Welcome to Robo Shack. Take a look around and let me know if you need anything. Due to new policies, shoplifters will face immediate persecution.
Okay, so as soon as I take this artifact, I think that robot's gonna try to blast me.
Shoplifter, ah!
Yeah. Okay.
Try our tuna roll. It's divine.
I do not know what my cat is getting into. let's see. He is... I mean, 100% chance to hit, right? Okay, knocked you out.
Today, dickwad.
Threw that guy downstairs. That was actually kind of cool. Okay. Already used our run and gun, but we can just kind of... Seriously? I did not see that guy go into Overwatch. I mean, I've dodged it twice, but like, still.
Comply! Comply! Comply!
Don't it?
Okay, and there was... Yeah, another play spot down here. Drop hit. Like, yeah, he hit the floor. He was going to be down for a while. I think he was still under the effects of Hog Rush.
Want some more?
I don't know what those, like... Like, they couldn't have been anything big.
Overwatch.
1033. Requesting emergency assistance.
Overwatch.
There we go. We'll get her out of the way as well. Seriously? How do I have no chance to hit him? But he somehow has a chance to hit me.
Are resisting arrest.
With a shotgun. I have a sniper rifle.
Yeah, I did that. What do you think about that, huh?
Run and gun. Get down here and just... Come on. Yeah, go right here. Just gonna shoot him in the stomach or face or wherever you shoot robots. It'll be fine.
Get your asses over here.
Okay.
This looks pretty interesting. Makes a nice sound when you hit the keys. Was this a piano or whatever the ancients called it?
Okay. Let's go out here. We'll collect this loot. Is that everything in this area? Ooh, there's a thing up here. And it's like scrap in that cash register. Okay. Nothing in these tents. This is kind of one of the things I was talking about. Like, you get there's some loot that's actually interesting. Like, you get some of these, like...
All people with beards must be accompanied by an adult. Makes sense.
Anyway, like, there's some things, like, you get the artifacts or whatever by exploring, but... Let's see, can I pop this guy out without risking incursion? Okay, yeah. Like, some of this loot, like, you're picking up loot for the sake of picking up loot. Which, I don't know, just kind of seems boring in a game like this. I definitely get the reason it's here. Like, that makes pretty much perfect sense. Because it's just one of those circles of, like, oh yeah, here's something to do. Like, some of it you're learning lore, some of it you're exploring, but a lot of it's just kind of...
Okay, back me up.
Here's something to do and break up the slow crawl of... And now I'm sneaking around these enemies, and now I'm sneaking around these enemies, and oh look, now I'm stealthing around more enemies. Because as much as I'm enjoying this game, that is definitely a flaw this has versus similar tactical, like team-based, squad-based tactical shooters. Damn it. Is the whole going around in stealth thing.
Bingo.
Seriously, no chance to hit. Well, we'll have him take the shot.
You have the right to remain silent.
can't shoot, there's no point in trying. I can't shoot him, he can't shoot me.
Deemed hazardous.
I really am, like, I think I'm actually just gonna change out that smoke, because, like, the few times the smoke has been useful are kind of outplayed by the fact that, like, oh, well, you got hit, well, now you have to move. Because, yeah, there have been a few times where it's been like, oh, yeah, this means you can only get shot once per round. So if you get, like, taken by surprise, that's awesome. Because you don't have to worry about things like some idiot running up on you and let's see if I can just get anywhere around here. But yeah, the inability to just be able to walk over here and go, hey, no.
Overwatch.
Or like the inability to, you know, keep going and having to walk over and move every single time. Just, I don't think it's really worth it.
Today, dickwad.
Get over here.
Hey, stop playing with things. Don't make me throw you out of the room. Okay, so as I was saying, I think I'm just gonna go with long range because, yeah, it's just shooting better and longer range. Give me a moment to toss out a bad cat. He likes to sit on my computer because my computer's nice and warm. Actually, it's probably really nice and warm on his little belly, but like, I do not like having to deal with him all the time, trying to get, like, climb on it and everything. Okay. Just grab a couple of things. I want to get that for her. Same with him. Okay. For him, I'm going to swap that out. Okay. Now, ambush mode says there are multiple, or there are enemies. There are 3 enemies here. So, I do have a couple of EMP grenades. So let's see if I can use it. Actually, she's the one that has superior throw range. Okay.
Break up. Over here.
Go back to your robot, or Go back to your master or whatever. Or don't. Okay. So with her... these won't get hit because they're not on the ground? Am I understanding that right? Huh. I guess it's probably the same with this, huh?
Break up.
That's weird. I'm not sure why I didn't pick him up earlier, but okay. Come on. Get you far enough away. Okay, so if we just ignore him for now. Ignore him. Can we just poke this to death? No, we cannot. That's weird. I'm gonna be completely honest, that is not exactly how I expected that to go. I'm thinking something more like, oh yeah, I'm gonna come around and like take this one out by itself, and then the others, the big one's like, hey, I saw you. Ugh. Dang, I went back way too far. Ugh. Cat, calm yourself. If you start being a brat, I'm gonna kick you out again.
Hey guys, come here.
That's part of the worst thing is I don't even know what he's got that's or what he keeps playing with. Let's just try this. Okay, so if I stun the big one. Hey, calm down.
Yeah, I did that. What do you think about that, huh?
Okay, let me get in close-ish. I'm gonna try to use Borman to soak most of these attacks.
Gotcha.
Hey, look, it healed itself.
That?
This cat. You're not allowed on the table with the monitors. You're not supposed to climb up on the computer. Behave yourself. Okay, Dux is taking a lot of damage. So I think I'm gonna get him out of there. But I can crossbow. No, I can't crossbow kill. Potentially, I could potentially kill it if I can crit. Ugh, this is going to be a problem. Okay, so Dux goes down.
One of ours is down.
Back off!
Reload, run and gun. And then we shoot. Actually, I think I'm gonna go ahead.
Overwatch. Want some more?
Okay.
Bullseye.
We have what? 3 turns. We're good. We're good. We probably won't even. Or probably won't even need to revive him. No, I think we're gonna have to revive him. That thing has 50 health.
Serves you right!
No time to die. We have to keep fighting.
You're the best.
Okay, now let's herb. one.
That all you got?
And with him. Just try to get out of the way. Actually, I probably should have put his ass into a smoke cloud. Yeah, there was a smoke cloud up? No, I guess it dissipated. That's fine at this point.
That had to hurt.
Okay, so while he's elevated, my reasoning behind this is while the 200 is elevated, I have a really low chance to hit him because he's above. Or like he has high ground advantage. So
Don't it?
my mind's set
Serves you right!
is if I can just get the big guy out of the way, he can't heal anymore.
Now it's getting fun.
What you got?
That's guaranteed kill. And the thing on top of it. Awesome.
Come on.
I was kind of hoping it would take or also get exploded, but I wasn't completely sure. Okay, there was a weapon part over here. I fought the thing for $4. Big giant robot had $4 whole dollars on it. Or no, it didn't even have money on it. It just had $4 behind it.
We're almost out of this crazy city.
Anyway, as I was saying, the looting is weird because like if this was like an XCOM game, you just kind of jump from fight to fight, and you have these like I want to say the maps are basically the same size, right? It's just you don't have anything to look for in them. Like they kind of fixed that in Enemy Within, but like. Actually, let's go ahead and travel before I continue that thought. Yeah, like, they kind of fixed that in Enemy Within, where you had, like, things to collect on the battlefield, and then in XCOM 2, you had, like, gear that you could pick up and whatnot. But, for the most part, they were big, empty areas, just, like, roughly the same size. Or at least they felt like the same size. Because I think these areas might be a little bigger, but because you're not actually going through everything, like there's a lot of blocked off areas and stuff you can't pass through. I think the same amount of usable real estate. Or I think there's about the same amount of usable real estate. I'm about to get a lecture, aren't I?
You defy me. You defy your elder. I told you not to go through the Forbidden City. The city is a tomb. The red plague poisons its air. Strange beings patrol its grounds. Perversions of the ancients. And still you go. Still you seek this ridiculous Eden. There is no Eden. Stop this foolishness before you get yourselves killed.
There is no Eden, and you have no hair texture.
Farewell. Remember your elder's guidance.
Anyway, let's go ahead and check the shop first.
How may I help?
Okay, so supposedly there's new stuff in the shop because we blew up a new robot. I'm not seeing what's new. Let's see, grenades were already here, medkits were already here. Maybe restocking of the grenades and medkits? Neither of these armors are any good. Like, this is a good scope, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and buy it because it's actually a really good scope. But yeah, it said
Safe
there was new stuff for
travels.
her and I didn't see anything new. Weird. I don't think there's anything at Prip's place.
Well, look what the Zone Wolf dragged in. Good to see you.
Okay, so I could get Mule, but I think I'm gonna wait one more and get Medic.
Till next time.
I guess that puts us at the fix pit.
No matter what the Elder says, there is life beyond the Ark. You see those giant machines floating in the sky lately? Where do you think they come from, huh?
Okay, let's see. Pistol. And what do I have here? I could replace this scope. Increase crit. I don't need to increase his crit chance for anything. So I think I'm just gonna put it on the pistol, like that. That's range and crit. Let's see if we remove those. I think range is probably the most important part here. I think this might be a grenade launcher. Or rocket launcher? I'm looking at it, I'm thinking PC might mean particle cannon, but I'm not sure. Either way, stats don't lie. It's an upgrade. Okay, I have enough to get one of these to level 3.
Take it easy.
We'll swap out his boomstick for the cannon.
Hey, what can I help you with?
And then we'll dismantle this boomstick. We have enough to bring both of them to level 3. Okay, so 13, 7, yeah, 7 and 9, 7 and 10. Where's that getting? Oh, 2 crit damage, yeah, from the EMP. I might swap these two. I don't know. And then 7 and 10, because this also has 2 crit. Then for our bigger weapons, 13 and 15, 12 and 14, and 13 and 17. Yeah, that seems to work out for me. Okay.
Take it easy.
Let's go ahead and go back to the map. And Castle. Let's go back to the Castle of Light. There was a guy there that wanted to do something with us. Actually, I did. Oh, I never unlocked that. Okay. Okay, with her I want to wait. So, I'll give him this. So that bumps that particle up to 13, and the pistol to 16. Which actually gives him more range with the pistol than she has. That's kind of cool. But yeah, this is still 20 and 30, where he is not getting outranged anytime soon. Okay. So I guess we're heading to the Unenlightened. I do want to check out his new weapon. That should be pretty easy to do here, since we are fighting ghouls and all that. I know it's been a bit since I've actually been talking about things outside the game. Or it's been a minute.
Now, why the hell would someone cut trees down and put them in neat little piles? Weird. Let's find Lux's key and get out of here.
Okay, level 35 hunting.
The look on Lux's face when we robbed him blind. I love being a ghoul. The look on his face when we stole his key. Now his slaves are trapped in the power room and he can't make his pretty light go on. Dumbass! We should go.
Okay, first things first, let's just cross this guy without too much hassle.
Gotcha.
Now that was a good kill.
Anyway, as I was saying, what are people wanting or looking forward to on this channel? Do I have anything new yet? 4 extra movement range. Wait. That board mat seems pretty useful. Especially on somebody like Dux who has that expanded movement speed.
Back me up.
Hey, Jew, be good. But yeah, as I was saying, so what are people looking forward to? I am planning on bringing back a lot of the character creation and tabletop content. Sadly, I'd like to already have that up. It's just kind of one of those things that can't really... Like, it can't exist on its own. Or, that's not the proper terminology I wanted to use for that, but...
Wasted him.
That stuff, or like character creation and whatnot, takes so long to record and get set up and everything. I know they seem like pretty simple videos. I always used to think they were, but even with the like light editing I do on most of my videos, it still ends up like, oh, let's say I put an hour into it showing how to use the character, read the character sheet, and go through the character sheet and everything. So an hour of, I think during the stealth phase I'm going to try to take out the tank. Maybe? We'll see. Okay, let's see how this works. Okay, so yeah, it's a cannon.
You ain't half bad for a newbie.
Let's see, if I fry this guy...
Yeah.
Yeah, he's dead. Like...
Get that fat one! I'm gonna smash him! I got you! I got you!
I hated
Come on, Jew. Be a good cat. Stop playing with whatever you're playing with down there. Let's see. I'm not going to get any increased critical chance from flanking him, I don't think. So it's mostly just get in behind him and shoot him in the face.
I'm burning, bitch.
Okay, what did I put on this? 50% chance to burn. Huh.
Follow
I
me.
thought that would happen a little more often.
Feels wrong. Why are we doing this?
Yeah. Why are we helping Lux again? I don't want to rag on anybody, but he's a bit of a dick, isn't he? Who cares about his frickin' key?
This feels like the night the Psy Lords ambushed me on the
That
high
is
road.
important, though.
They got in my head. I think Lux is getting in our heads.
Cat, we're gonna have a discussion. It's not gonna be a great one. Give me a second real quick to get this cat. Okay then. Where were we? Ah, yeah. Looks like there's only one active, so if we can get this stun lock.
Take dick like.
Oh, does that hurt?
That awkward moment when it's like, oh no, if I would have just shot him, I probably would have killed him. But that stunning him didn't really do much for me, but 9 weapon parts. I'm good with that. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Before the cat decided to try to jump on my computer. Yeah, like, I don't do a ton of editing. I do try to keep everything clean. But it still ends up usually taking me a couple of, like, so if I record for, let's say, an hour, going through me like, here's how you read the character sheet, and here's how you this is what these mean, blah blah blah, and then I go through and build a character in, like, again, an hour-long video. It then takes like 3 hours to upload, and That's if YouTube doesn't put it in processing hell and need me to upload it 2 or 3 different times, because that happens randomly for no reason. But like I usually, for like almost double the time of the video, so an hour-long video will usually receive about 2, I want to say 2, 3, but it's probably closer to like 2.5 hours of editing. Even if it's just me sitting through and listening to the whole thing to make sure I don't have something stupid going on. Although, I do let a lot of dumb stuff in the background go just because I don't have the ability to get rid of it or do it better right yet. It's one of those things that I'm hoping to be able to... Or yeah, I'm hoping that when I have a bit more going on, I'll be more able to fix and edit, but it's one thing I do kind of like and hate about streaming is when I'm streaming I don't have to really worry about editing or anything, but that also means that if the cat starts knocking at the door, there's no getting rid of that. Or if somebody else in the house gets a phone call and is yelling or dropped something and you can just hear it across the house, or even if it just on like a couple of feet outside the door.
Bring the key back to me, my intrepid warriors, so we may once again shine light from this blessed cathedral of hope. Bring the key back. Bring the key back.
I was a lot more likely to bring the key back.
Should we give it to him or give it to Prip back home?
A promise is a promise, and we promise Lux. A stalker's word is her bond.
How about we just take the key and unlock his sacred sanctum ourselves? Go in, take a little peek.
But yeah, anyway, so yeah, like even something as simple as one video could end up taking almost an entire day's worth of work. And that's not even counting the time it takes to learn the rules well enough to be able to go, okay, well now I'm confident enough to be able to play or tell you how to build a character. Because some games, like, I mean, D&D, I've been playing those long enough, I can build characters in my sleep. Actually, I think I actually have built characters in my sleep before, for both 3.5 and 5th edition. But, like, newer stuff, like, there's Vampire the Masquerade 5th edition, which I was considering going through and making a character creation guide for that one, but with a lot of the stuff going on in the background, and the fact that I haven't received, like, I pre-ordered that book, and I pre-ordered, like, one of the sets of books, so I put, like, something like $300 down, and I have yet to receive anything. That's really pissing me off. So it's kind of one of those, like, I'm depending on how that goes, I might just be like, fuck it, never touch
the Stalker's return.
Edition.
And you've returned the key to my sanctum. My machines will once again hum with energy, and the lights will shine so bright they will be seen by the ancients in space. Thank you, Stalkers. Thank you.
Lux seemed like a nice guy. Till he turned into a psycho.
He was powerful, but he was just one man. Now imagine a group of Luxes. That's the Nova Sect.
The odds are against us, but fuck it. Let's roll the dice and kick some ass.
I'm so confused. Like, was I supposed to take that somewhere else, or... like, there's a bunch of people here that I kind of want to get into into combat with. Or was I supposed to actually take that over here and... Let's see. Can I reload that, or did I just screw up? Okay. Well, I guess I screwed something up. It happens, I guess. So let's go ahead and just jump on down to the sealed gate. But yeah, anyway, as I was saying, so yeah, I really wanted to start digging into a lot of like the bigger, well, not bigger, the smaller games.
It seems the Nova sect has beaten us to it. Stay alert.
Because something like a... Let's see if we can get this guy dropped. Because like there are some games that I've really always wanted to play, I just haven't had the opportunity. I know that sounds really stupid, but for example, something like Big Eyes Small Mouth, or...
I did that. What do you think about that, huh?
I think I might have just got thrown him into a place where he can get seen.
Sleep it off.
And that is that.
Okay. There's a guy up on that wall. It looks like a guy behind that wall. But, yeah. Another example is the Starship Troopers game. I've always wanted to try that one out. It just never really has been an opportunity, or there's never really been an opportunity to put it to the test.
Bingo.
Okay, yeah, this works for me.
Follow me.
But yeah, as I was saying, like the Starship Trooper game,
ancient's power. I feel the gates.
Some of the weirder ones like Big Eye Small Mouth. Like there are a bunch of games out there that I've never played that I'd love to like start to dig into and like make character guides for and stuff. But it's just kind of one of those.
My children, listen to the words of
Time
Plutonia.
investments.
We stand
Especially for
before
games
the
that I've
gates
never
of
played before.
Eden.
Like Starship Troopers, like I've
lies the sacred
been a fan of the
numbers.
series since even
The
before the
numbers will
movie came
awaken
out.
the
Because even though I was just a
weapon
kid when the
and
movie came
cleanse
out,
the zone.
like
Destroy
that was something
the
like
gates.
I was
Enter
told to read the book by
Eden.
some friends of the family
The sacred
when I was
numbers.
really young. It's one of the books I
Cleanse
learned
the
how to read
zone
on.
with fire and
Which,
bring
now that I go
the
an adult, that probably wasn't a great
ancient
idea,
home.
but like, still, that's one of the books I learned to read on. It was really amazing as a kid. And it's just kind of one of those things that's kind of picked up and going through with it, like, because the game canon is a mixture of the book and like the book, the movie, and the TV shows.
Numbers to me.
I think it also includes like a mix of some of the like anime back when that was done. Also, if y'all didn't know, there was an anime version of Starship Troopers done in like the 80s, and it is like low-key kind of epic. You can find it on YouTube, I believe, because it's just kind of like one of those things that's so old. I don't think it's I'm trying to think, like, I don't think it's anywhere because it's literally just that old.
Back off!
So glad I criticaled there.
Sweet!
Over here.
Okay, he needs 16, he's at 14. There we go. Guess it doesn't matter for him, I just need to get these last two out of the way for him. I screwed up a little bit.
Now it's getting fun.
Steady there.
Miss Wick! Taste the pain!
Let's see. He has high cover. Wait, no, she destroys cover. Right.
Stay back!
She destroyed her own cover. I don't think that counts.
Gotcha.
What you got?
Okay, so he's gonna take burn damage. And I really don't have to do anything. Like, he can't kill me in time. So I can just kind of wait him
Come
out.
back here.
One scrap. That's great. One scrap. Okay, with her, we have 7 to go. With him, we have 1 more. And I think we're leveling up just about every other combat, or every combat or so. Well, every real combat. I think picking off a single guy in the background is not leveling us up, but...
Break through the gates of Eden! The sacred numbers await us!
Anyway, blah blah blah. I really want to bring in new games. It's just one of those, like, having to learn new games is definitely an obstacle to that. You know, for obvious reasons. Seriously? Can't believe I was stupid enough to forget to change my weapons.
Don't it?
Are resisting arrest.
Anyway, yeah. And it's just one of those things that I'm really wanting to put in, but it takes so much time investment to go into those things that it's kind of one of those... I could, like, well, right now, I could either be playing this game or I could be doing a single video, and it's that circle of...
Follow me.
Like, oh, a couple hours of streaming content versus an hour of live content, and that's when I have my schedule capable of doing that. Because like I said, I've been having some major scheduling issues the last few weeks, so this is literally the first time I've actually been able to sit down at my computer in, well, yeah, in about 2 weeks.
Work harder! Break the gates down!
We did level up just now, didn't we? Nope. No, we didn't.
Down and find the sacred numbers!
I am kind of wanting to jump back
This
real
must
quick.
be it. Eden. Too bad it's surrounded by a million Novasec bastards. I don't like these odds. This is suicide.
Because I'm kind of wanting to get that +2 to critical on his pistol. But I don't think that's really going to matter with these. Let's see, the Pyro looks like he's far enough out that I can just drop him.
Serves you right!
That had to hurt.
In my head, I'm trying to do math, and I'm like, nope, nope, math isn't working. Because I can guarantee 24 damage, right?
Enough.
Amen to that!
In a single round, because I have, or in a single stealth round, because I have 7 plus 7, and then I can guarantee a critical, so that's plus 10 there. And actually, while we're at it, nope. good. Might as well just wait for that. I might as well just wait till I have enough for everybody. Okay, so let's go back to that arc. Let's make this change real quick. Yeah, because 50% chance to stun twice is what? 75% chance to stun? Or is it still just 50?
Hey, what can I help you with?
Well, and it's up from 20, so yeah, 50 plus 50 divided by 200 is still like 50%, but 70 divided by 200 is like, I don't want to do math. What, like 35%? Let's see, fire, or stun, or yeah, EMP, fire, EMP, knockback, and fire.
Take it easy.
I really wish there was a way to lure. Like, that would make this game a lot better if you could kind of, like, lure people. Or if you just had guns powerful enough to be able to, like, knock a person out. Maybe something like out of combat, this person has, like, oh, like, let's say a person, like, well, that pyro I just killed with, like, 26 health or 28 health or whatever it was. 26 health. Like, let's take him. And let's say, oh, well, out of combat, he actually only has 10 health. Wow. Cat's now crying at the door. Actually, I think that's the other cat. But anyway, as I was saying, that way, whenever you're taking a character and, like, going through stealth, like, you actually kind of have a point for the stealth phase. Because, like, I get there's a bit of a point in the stealth phase, as in, like, oh, yeah, you're doing damage and not, let's see if I can, like, you're not pulling everybody, you're just pulling the one person. And, like, that's cool and all, but, like,
That all you got?
oh, I am just bad at math. Let's just take that shot.
Unit complete. Target DNA CFS loaded. Neutralize all mutant intruders.
Overwatch.
Overwatch.
Kill the woman!
Okay. So, part of that's a problem, but part of that isn't a problem. So, let's take out the big bot first.
Now it's getting fun.
Just because, I mean, that'll just make everything easier.
Want some more?
Bow to my
You
will!
too shall join the Nova sect.
Well, that was shit.
Yeah.
Open the spare ribs!
How long does possession last?
Told you not to mess with me.
Yeah, let's pull this. Okay, let's do this one more time. I think I would have been fine if I hadn't used the duck. As stupid as that sounds. But I think that knockback's what really got me. I think after this I'm going to go ahead and call it after this encounter because just playing some wasn't much of a reason to keep going. Well, I mean, there's plenty of reason to, but I mean, I've been at this for about an hour and a half, so it's just kind of one of those feels like a good time to stop type things.
Overwatch. Overwatch.
Okay, we'll just reload.
Overwatch.
Okay, and we'll just take this pot shot. Okay, that still gets them up about.
Target DNA CFS loaded. Neutralize all mutant intruders.
Overwatch.
Let's see, I don't have line of sight, so I'm gonna go ahead and wait. Can I? This will give me line of sight on the High Priestess. What?
The woman!
He has a grenade. What type of grenade does he have?
Bullseye!
Just take that
Gotcha.
shot.
You belong to me
Mutants
now.
of filth shall be smited from the world.
Take the swine!
Does this break her? No, it doesn't. Screw it. I think there's an achievement involved with this.
Fuck down, stone cold.
Everyone in the ark will die.
Wait, why is she...
Bingo.
Want some more?
Yeah, I did that. What do you think about that, huh?
Okay then.
Get the fat one! Need you good! Suck on this!
So let's heal. We'll get over here and heal.
Up and at him,
Try to
soldier.
break some line of sight.
Oh, interesting. And efficient.
Don't it?
Witness the power of the ancients.
Mutant Dad needs some help.
Okay then.
Don't give up.
Okay, so I can't take out that robot from the side. And for some reason I can't snipe the bitch. That doesn't really make a lot of sense. But I am a little upset now, so I'm gonna try this one more time. One last final time. I'm also gonna save closer to the fucking fight. So I don't have to make this fucking trek again next time. Go ahead and save here. Let's see. If we ambush from here. I can hit her. But I can't hit him. That should be fine. somehow was able to block that. But that's fine because I can this make up for part of it. And fire. Fire damage is great.
Don't let them steal Eden from us!
Cleanup complete. Target D.
Bye-bye.
Defense loaded.
Be seeing you.
Neutralized. Sewer. Engage. Overwatch.
Let's see if I can get that.
Don't step into the light. I'm on my way.
Not today, dickwad.
Okay, so there is a medbot on its way to heal her, but I can just stun lock the medbot. That shouldn't be too much of a problem. Just like with the Z600, I should just be able to stun lock it.
You friggin' gimp!
Okay, she can just give that a pop. And we'll just
Overwatch.
do that with him. And give that a pop.
Overwatch! Smash the feathered one! Oh,
That had to hurt.
the pain!
What you got?
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and overwatch her. And then we can take out that med bot now. Not gonna worry too much about it.
Kill the woman!
Sorry about that.
You finally
Okay.
figured out how to use that thing?
Gonna restun that one because it can attack.
Please refrain from harmful behavior. Would you like a fire?
You what?
Oh, I'm bleeding here.
Want some more?
I was positive I stunned this one last time, but okay. Okay, I can survive getting shot in the ass. I can't really survive her waking up.
Bastard got me.
Damn it. What are you complaining about? Just get out of the fucking fire. Or, yeah, get out of the fire and then stun this guy.
Is that all you got?
They got me good.
I don't feel so good.
It hurts.
Yeah, this came out pretty well, actually.
Been hit.
It's the only real bad thing about fights like this.
Is that Arc 1, Nova Sect 0. Their insane plans to destroy our home vanish into the wind. We're safe. Our people live another day. The smoke clears, ears still ringing. On the edge of my blurred vision, something comes out of the arc. Light dancing across my arm, up my face. I look up. I'm being scanned by some giant eyeball. Then Dux and Pharaoh get scanned. Then Magnus and Selma. The light cuts out and the eyeball darts back inside the wall. We hear pistons churning, gears turning, a machine humming back to life. The gates of Eden open. Maybe Eden sees we're mutants and welcomes us home. We stand there in silence. The 5 of us are all mutants, found and raised by the Elder. This feels like an answer to the question that's plagued our lives. Who are we? And do we go in and find out? When Dux and me first started out, everything was cut and dried. The Elder knew best. There were no answers in the zone. Mutants didn't know who they were, where they came from, and that was fine. No one cared. But now, after the enemies we fought, after the friends we found, after all we've seen, the 5 of us stand here at the gates of Eden. Do we go in? Do we want to know who we are?
We got them all. Now, let's see if Eden was worth it.
Okay. So, as I said, now that I've taken that fight, I'm going to go ahead and call it. Let's just pick up all this loot. Hopefully she has something good, right? Just an EMP grenade? Really? No like what? Well, I guess new zone, but I was expecting like a gear chest or a weapon chest or something. After everything that dang fight put us through, and we don't get a damn thing. Okay, well, I guess next time we'll see what's inside of Eden. Yeah, it looks like we've taken out everything else in this zone. Yeah, it looks like we're good. So, as I was saying, anybody who, well, if anybody made it this far in the VOD, you're a hero. Let's be honest. But yeah, what do y'all think? Should I be trying to push up my Patreon and getting that whole thing set up? Or what? Because, and like, what all do y'all want to see? Like, Do y'all want to see more streams? Do y'all want to see more, like, let's play, like, VODs? And more, like, recorded and timed versus, like, well, these live let's played, or, yeah, like, live streamed versions. More character creation, more, like, role-playing focused. I do know I want to do a bunch, or I want to do it all. It's just kind of one of those, I don't really have a lot of time to do it all. So if I can get what y'all are wanting from the channel, VODs, character creation, etc., it'll make it a lot easier to focus time towards those things. And it looks like I've collected everything in this area as well. Okay, so I finished this fight. We've gotten Eden. I'm gonna go ahead and end this stream. It was really fun, and have a wonderful day. Bye.